Hey everybody, Jude here again at McLaren Boston, freezing my butt off to show you this Mercedes GLE. This is the AMG 53. I got that completely wrong, in the wrong order. Let's try again. Mercedes-Benz AMG GLE 53 4Matic Plus. I did it. I did the whole thing. This is the coupe version, which is very cool. This is in Twilight Blue. It's a very pretty color. Please excuse the water droplets on this beautiful Mercedes because we did just wipe it down and it's very cold out, so it's not drying all that well. But it is in fantastic shape. Clean history, only one previous owner, and they took really good care of it. As usual, let's take a look at all four wheels. Again, don't mind the water droplets. Rear passenger here. These are the two-tone diamond cut AMG wheels. Silver on the outside, black on the inserts. Very, very cool. Car's currently on Continental tires, which is the factory recommended tire for this car. You see the silver AMG brake calipers. Very, very cool car. Has all the driver assistance stuff, so lane tracking, Distronic. That's why this very large Mercedes logo here is a solid piece. That's actually where your radar sensor goes, and of course, because this is an AMG, you have the Affalterbach emblem on the hood. Very, very nice. Surround views, it's got 360 cameras. You can see the side cameras there. Blacked out trim on the front end mirror caps too. Some decent tint. All the windows are tinted. The back ones here are very, very dark. Privacy glass on the rear as well, so you can put all your things in there and not really worry about it. Let's open her up. Oop, hold on a second. There we go. He wasn't close enough. Trunk space. That's why you get this thing, because it is practical. It's not just sporty. We have all weather mats with it. This is the privacy cover, which flips out like so. And then when you're not using it, you flip it up like that and get more space. It is a power tailgate, which you can open and close like so. And here's a fun fact. Your rear view camera is actually built into this here, which you can't see. Let's take a look at the back seat. Very nice. It's a good mix of materials here. I talk about this a lot because you want not just leather everywhere. You want your suede to be good. You want your carpeting to be good. You want your non-soft materials to be good, like this nice wood finish here. Burmester audio system, so that's why you have the very fancy speaker grills throughout. And again, it is in really good shape. Vents for the passengers, a couple of USB power outlets down there as well. Very, very nice. This slips down. You have an armrest and cup holders here, which is very unusual for the Germans, but you do get some cup holders now. Let's take a look in the front. Very cool. Sorry about my dirty feet. We will vacuum that, but you can see what the ground looks like here in beautiful wintry Massachusetts. Some regular wear on the interior. The seat bolster, obviously, that's a very common thing. This side one is actually better than most. On the passenger side, also in good shape with some wear on the seat bolster. No odors, no weird stains, no rips or tears. It's all very good. You've got your buttons here for your heating and ventilation for the seats, and then you can also control it for the passenger side from here too. It's a very Mercedes thing. I love all the switches in these cars. They feel nice and chunky and high quality. You know, it all feels very, very good. But let's start her up and go to wide view here. You can probably see my reflection a little. Oh, hello. Nice animation there on the infotainment screen. It is one single piece of glass with two displays. So it's very clever how they've done it. Let me start the car up. There we go. I'm going to use it without profile. I know. Here we go. Very, very cool. You can change the screen however you like. It's customizable. I'm just going to use this here to go through. We can do sport. We can do classic. I like that as an old school Mercedes fan. Understated. This is your minimal look. It doesn't even give you all of the dials until you need them. Navigation. That's amazing. You can have a full map there. Assistance. Because again, you have the lane tracking, adaptive cruise, collision mitigation. Let's go to off-road. Nice. That's fun. All right. Enough of that. Let's go to Super Sport. This is cool. Your screen here, it's a touch screen, but then you can use this pad as well. So you can swipe around, or you can reach and swipe around. They give you all kinds of different ways to use the car, whatever you like. You can go into the off-road modes here, and you have all that, because even though it is an everyday family hauler, grocery getter, it is very capable. It is a Mercedes-Benz, after all. Let's go home. Cool. Let's go to the comfort settings here. We can do seat kinetics. That's exciting. We can go to heating settings. It's giving me a nice massage right now. It's very cool. Let's do the passenger side too. Actually, you know what I want? 32 minutes. That sounds good. It's moving it around so that you're not just sitting in one place. It helps with fatigue when you're driving. It's very, very clever. You can see the seat kind of moving around and stuff. Not so much a massage, but more like, a way to keep you invigorated while you're driving the car. You have these controls here. So I can go through the different modes. Right now we're in comfort. I can do it from here. Sport. You can see it changing there. Sport Plus. You can do it from here. You can hear the engine and the exhaust note change, I believe. Or you can do it individually here. So let's go through, let's set the suspension to sport. Let's open up the exhaust valves, but then I want the transmission to be in regular drive. I want to turn the idle stop off. So all this stuff you can kind of mix and match and do individually instead of just using the broad strokes controls. But then you can also go to individual, here you go, and customize what these modes are. So in my individual Jude mode, I can mix and match. I can have this in advanced and that in sport and this in reduced or this in sport, and you can do whatever you want, and it saves it, and it'll always come up when you go into individual. Very, very nice. Very cool. There's a lot more to cover. This is barely scratching the surface. These are just some of the things that I think are cool. Ambient lighting throughout, which you can change. Ooh, ride height too. Let's lift it up. You see it's green there. Give it a minute to do that. Climate controls are here. Wireless charging pad, more USB-Cs, more cup holders. In here we have the owner's manuals, wheel lock key set thing, and of course all the controls for the passenger there. Panoramic roof. It's nice, it's big, and then you can close the shade if you'd like as well. It's not completely opaque, so it still lets a little bit in, but it really helps darken the cabin. I'm going to open it back up. Light controls here. As you can tell, everything works really well, and it all looks very good and feels very nice. All the touch points are solid. All the controls are nice and clicky as you'd expect in a Mercedes. It really is a full-on luxury car, and it's deserving of the Mercedes name. Let's put the car into reverse so you can see what the camera system looks like. Isn't that cool? Changes with the angle of I'm turning the steering wheel here. You can also do different views. So if I just want to look out the front, if I want to do this is so cool. Let's do this. Here we go. Isn't that neat? Go back and drive. And now it's showing me what's going on up there. Very, very nice. Let's switch it over to this side. Yep, okay, cool. Let's go reverse. It is amazing. Put it back in park. Isn't that cool? I think it's cool. Like I said, there's a whole lot more to cover. I just wanted to give you a broad strokes overview, mostly the condition of the car, which you can see is very, very good, but also some of the more interesting, fun things that they did with this AMG. And now you can see that it is in the lifted ride height. So if we really wanted to go off-roading, we could. If I missed anything, if there's anything that you'd like a closer look at, as always, please let me know. I can send you more photos, I can send you more videos, anything you'd like. But for now, that's it. Thanks so much for watching. I'll talk to you soon. Goodbye.